Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rockpoint 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rockpoint.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rockpoint.
Rockpoint 256. Discover the rock in you.
Hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it's getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Hey. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rockpoint 256.
Hello, our lovely listeners. You're welcome to Rockpoint 256, your favorite radio drama. We hope you managed to inform everyone who missed last week that we are back with a bang. Great! Here's what happened last week.
The people of Rockpoint are doing final touches on the health center staff quarters, and the idea of commissioning the buildings came.
So you guys, what do you think will be invited to opening the buildings officially?
The Minister of Health should be invited.
But why should the minister come? He refused to allocate money to build these houses. Yet he's supposed to push government to build them.
I just think we should invite the MP. MP Maria would be glad to come.
No. Where was she when we were fundraising?
John is back to Rockpoint after being in Jembe for almost 2 years.
Is that my brother-in-law, John?
Yes, it is. Goreti, my dear. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Where are the things?
They are home. Of course, I arrived last night.
Hey, Joanne has bad manners. I kept wondering what was making her shine like that. You, Joanne, you have a case to answer. Come here.
And now on Rockpoint 256, episode 329.
Rockpoint 256. Discover the rock in you.
Ofono, sorry for disrupting your work.
It's all right, Mrs. Dale. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Ofono. Thanks for the good work.
You're welcome. What are you doing this side of Rockpoint town?
I have something I would like to ask you. Please, do you have a minute?
What's the matter, please?
I need an LC letter to get a loan from the village bank, but your father Jackson won't give it to me.
Why?
He wants money.
How much?
5,000.
Well, Peace, that's the usual charge.
I don't have any money. So I was thinking that since he's your father, he may listen to you.
My father listened to me? Peace, I don't think I can help.
Please.
Peace, I know he wouldn't listen to me on that matter.
Just try.
Madam, I have to get back to work. Maybe I will talk to him later in the evening.
Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Gentlemen and ladies, let's get back to the meeting. The tea break is over. Having talked about the issue of the venue, the program of the day, and the service providers, the last item we'll talk about is the issue of the chief guest. As the Health Center Management Committee, it is our job to choose a fitting person to commission this community project that will go a long way to improve the health care in Rockpoint. Not so?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Good. I'm of a view that we get someone from the community, someone that stood with the community during the project. We should make sure that...
Mr. Solomon, may I say something?
I was still speaking, but go ahead, man.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As the LC3 chairman,
I know my people very well, and I know what is good for them.
Oh, here we go again.
I think that as we plan the opening of the building, as the people of Rockpoint celebrate their achievement, we need to invite our beloved representative at the national level.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Honorable Maria, our MP.
I think that might actually be tricky. I was thinking we keep it local, or someone from the community.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I'm opposed to that idea. We need a dignitary, someone important to grace our occasion. Give it the weight and importance that it deserves.
But Mr. Mande, the idea of inviting the MP may be tricky. Because she didn't show much enthusiasm during the fundraising.
I agree with you, Mr. Chairman. I am shocked at Mande's proposition. MP Maria, the woman who refused to contribute anything to the community project. I am sorry, but it seems all Mande is doing is execute his job as Maria's campaign manager. Can't you wait for election time?
I am not campaigning for Maria, Mr. Guma. I just think she would do well as a guest of honor because she is our MP.
Zach, what do you have to say?
Mr. Solomon, Mande said that he knows his people and knows what they want. I would like to disagree.
Really?
I'm sorry, Mande, but people don't have kind words for the MP. I don't know why they would like to see her as guest of honor.
Is this so, Zach?
Yes, sir. But I can tell you, the person most mentioned is the district health officer. Because she came to the site on many occasions during the work.
This is unbelievable.
No, the people are right, Mande. It is their thing. We can't make the mistake of inviting someone the community is not comfortable with.
Will you excuse me? I need to leave.
Joan, it's okay now. You may go. I no longer need you to hold for me.
John, I want to be with you as much as possible before you run off again.
Run off again?
Yes. John, you should stay.
You know I can't.
Stay for the children. They miss you.
The children are fine, dear.
Then stay for me.
But what shall we eat?
The restaurant is doing fine. We could work together. Please stop hammering and let's talk a while.
Can we talk another time? I need to finish your shells before your customers start coming in for lunch.
John, it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, my dear wife.
Stay, John. Don't go back to Jembe.
Joan, I understand what you are saying. Trust me, I know. I also wouldn't like to go back there, but...
Then don't go back.
But there's good business in Jembe. The money I'm making there, I'll never make here. There's no fish in Rockpoint anymore.
Then do something else. Who said you have to die a fisherman?
Joan, the sauce is ready to be fried.
I am coming, Goretti. Please, John, stay and do something else.
Like what?
Like this, the restaurant.
Joan.
We can grow it together. It really can grow and make money for both of us and our children.
You are doing very well by yourself. And I've never really been any use in the kitchen. I wouldn't know what to do at all in the restaurant. Unless you want me to be your waiter.
Would you want to be a waiter?
Joan!
John, you can manage the business, pay the workers, go shopping, do the repairs, like you're doing now, so that I have enough time to do the food serving part of the restaurant.
My sweet wife, that's a real temptation. But the truth is, all I have done in my life is fish. I'm a fisherman, not a cook.
Then you can do your fishing here. The fish is back in the lake. Where do you think we get the fish we cook?
It's harder than you think.
John, you don't know how hard it is to stay in Rockpoint without you.
Joan, we are getting late. Please come to the kitchen.
Goretti, I am coming.
No, you're not. This is the 4th time you're telling me that.
Just a second, Goretti. John, can I say something?
I think you need to go and cook now. We'll talk later.
Joy, When will you eat when you keep whispering to your friend? That's bad manners.
I'm sorry, Father.
I like the way kids treat friendship.
I love the food, Mama Joy. It tastes very well.
Thank you, my dear. Would you like some more sauce?
Yes, Mama Joy.
How about you, Joy?
No, Mommy, I am satisfied.
Damal! Damal! Ah, there you are.
Hey, Deo. You're welcome to lunch.
I'm not here to eat your food, Steve. Damal, are you eating at Steve's home?
Forgive me, Father.
Come here.
Father, please forgive me.
Stop talking and come here right now.
There, whoa. Let the child first eat. We're the ones that invited her.
I'm not talking to you. Damal, pass by me right now. Don't even make a sound. Come here, you little fool.
Deo. Leave the girl alone.
Steve, don't ever dare teach me how to raise my child.
Father, I will never do it again. Please forgive me.
What did I tell you about eating at Steve's home? Come, let me teach you something.
Deo.
Stop
pulling the girl on the compound.
Hey, whoa.
Shut up, you two.
Oh dear. What can I say?
But there, whoa. Now why is he treating the poor child so badly? Damali was visiting her best friend Joy. And this is not like it's not her home. She has stayed with us before for almost a year when her mother had separated from Deo.
Let him take his daughter. Maybe she's not good for Joy. Joy, you should stop playing with her.
But Damal is my friend.
You can find another friend.
Steve.
And don't remind me of their stay here 3 years ago. They messed with Joy's manners, those daughters of Deo. The girls were a constant source of absolute annoyance to me.
What's making you talk like that, Steve?
Maybe Damali is not different from her father.
Peace, where are you?
I'm here. What is the matter? What has Damali done?
Why do you let these girls eat in everyone's home in the village?
Every home. No child of mine does that.
I just found her eating at Steve's without the slightest shame.
It's because she's a friend to Joy.
Don't dare defend her.
Deo, Joy eats here too, once in a while. What's the big deal?
Big deal? Steve and I don't eat from the same plate. What don't you know?
Well, that same home is what saved me and our children from the cold when you threw me out 3 years ago.
So, does that make him the father of my children? Does it?
Now don't start those things again, Deo.
How do they live? For instance, when Damal was going there, what were you doing? Sleeping?
I have things to do. Not like some people who just go and sit in a bar all day. I can't stop a child from playing with her friends.
Don't talk to me like that.
But I get tired. You can't always be blaming me for this and that. You're never home to be a father to your children, to do homework with them or anything else. Did I produce them alone? I'm always busy doing this and that, and the children sometimes run off to play with their friends, which is okay, because that's what children do.
Say one word, please. Say one more word and you will see.
I'll say what? I still have that piece of paper from the police that you signed never to beat me.
Father, how is your evening?
Ofono, son, I'm surprised to see you in my home.
Why, Father?
You never come home? It's like I don't have a son anymore.
It's just that I am busy, Father.
Busy indeed. Doing what again?
Father, I know you don't like my work, but it's my work.
Washing cars is what you call work? I can't believe you chose that over working with me here in the bar.
Father, you wanted me to work for no pay.
Yes, you are my son.
I needed money of my own.
And how much have you made so far?
I'm not complaining.
Then why are you here?
To see you. Is that bad?
Oh, well, your coming home doesn't mean anything to me. You can't bring us a kilo of meat. You can't give me some money. Yet you have been working for years. If you didn't come home for 10 years, I wouldn't notice. Can we put that aside?
Father, I was talking to Peace this morning.
Deo's wife?
Yes, she was coming from here to get an LC1 letter.
So what?
She was disappointed. She didn't get the letter.
She didn't have the money. And what's all this about?
I thought you'd have mercy on a poor woman, Father.
Ofono, you always complain that I don't like you. But these are the things that make me... Well, not like you. Who are you to talk to me like that?
Peace requested me to beg you to give her the letter. She will pay later.
If you're feeling bad for her, you pay for her. Do you want to start sleeping with another man's wife? Is that why you have failed to find a wife for yourself?
Father, don't start on that now.
Son, I charge all the people who come for my services as the LC1 office here. If someone comes empty-handed, I can't help her. How would I survive?
Peace was desperate, Father.
That's her business.
Father, you used to tell us to always help people in need. Huh?
Son, in this day and age, if you don't pinch here and there, how do you expect to put a roof above your head?
I am sure one can do a clean job and prosper, Father.
Ofono, do not teach me how to do my job. You go and wash your cars.
Hello, John. Good evening.
Good evening, Joan. Is this the time you're coming home in the evening? Huh? Surely.
I am sorry. I had to finish up something at the restaurant.
But do you have to work till late? Walking in the dark, leaving children alone at home after dark?
But you are here with them.
I'm wondering what happens when I'm not home.
You see, this is why I keep telling you to forget Djembe and stay. I can't do my business well if I don't have someone helping me with the children.
Work can always wait.
But sometimes I have to work in weird hours. John, I am tired. I am not in the mood to be shouted at.
I'm sorry, Joan. Come sit here, dear. So how was your day?
My day was okay. I am sorry I came late. It's just that I knew you would be home.
And I'm sorry I raised my voice at you.
John.
Yes, Joan, my dear.
You should forget Djembe. I am suffering too much.
You are not alone, dear. I suffer too.
But why are we doing this to each other then?
I like this. Me holding you like this, enjoying the smell of your nice Vaseline, feeling your breath on my neck.
Why are you changing the subject?
I am not. I was just going to tell you that going to stay and work in Djembe has made me realize how in love I am with you.
Is that why you don't want to leave that place?
Come on, Joan. Sometimes I miss you so much. I cry like a little boy. I actually don't know how I've been able to keep sane.
Sometimes I begin to think that you are metallic or something. And what do you do in those cases?
I try to call you only to find I can't because of signal problems. I won't lie to you. I'm tired of living away from you.
Then don't go back, John.
Well, I don't know.
I want you here with me, your love. You being beside me and holding me. You looking at me like that, lifting our children and making them laugh.
It's not as easy as that, my dear.
John, you have to do it, honestly. I am tired of being treated like one who doesn't have a husband.
What do you mean?
Men hit on me all the time, John. I hate it.
Fine. I'm going to go to Djembe, get my debtors to pay me, pick my things, and I'll be back as soon as possible.
Are you sure?
I promise you, my love. I don't want to be away from you anymore.
Robert?
Yes, Father.
Come at once.
Aminat, let me finish with this customer.
Be fast. I don't have time to waste.
Father, by the way, I am about to close. I am tired. Here is the money.
Oh, thank you. Take a seat.
Yes, Father.
Here. Here are the books, both for 7 days bar and 7 days pump. You'll have to manage the two businesses in my absence.
Father, in your absence?
Here are the keys to the bus store.
Are you going outside countries, Father? Am I inheriting the businesses?
Don't be silly, son.
Sorry, Father. Where are you going?
So take charge of the workers and make sure they don't play any games.
You still haven't told me where you're going, Father.
I am planning to go to the city. I travel tonight.
What are you going to do?
Keep it to yourself. But I'm going to Parliament.
Parliament?
I am going to see the MP.
Why?
I can't tell you that, of course. Look at you. Shocked. You didn't know your father was an important man, did you? Anyway, until I come back, take care of business.
Okay.
Rockpoint 256. Rockpoint 256. Come with me to Rockpoint.
Monday going to Parliament. To meet the MP for what?
Why don't we just wait and see? Because Monday is also a bit complicated.
I agree. Which brings me to my question.
Uh-huh.
How much should an LC1 chairman charge for an introductory letter?
It's supposed to be free.
No.
Yes.
But they don't get a salary.
No, they don't. They're volunteers.
So are they expected to survive?
Well, that is a difficult question to answer.
It is easy. For me, I think that since the government doesn't pay the LC1 chairpersons a salary and they have to serve their people, they should charge something for their services.
You're encouraging corruption now.
Oh, come on, let us be fair. The LCs are taken away from their jobs all the time. 1 minute one person comes for the issue of chicken theft, another one enters about a misbehaving neighbor. The students come for a letter to fill exam forms at school. Now all this takes his time and other resources like paper and pens for writing. Where do you think the LC1 gets all these?
Okay, you have won, but how much should they charge for such services?
It's not about winning, but the truth must be told. You cannot expect your LC1 person to sit the whole day solving cases and eating nothing.
I hope the LC1s don't think this is a certificate for you to rob the citizens. When you serve your people, ask for very little money from them depending on the case you're solving, and where possible, please give them free service.
Yeah. Let us leave this topic and read the letter of today.
Kasikazi Tarsis from Kanganga Mayanga Mitoma district says, Dear Rockpoint 256, thank you so much for teaching us. Surely people are shameless and disappointing. How could Deo steal the cement that the community bought to use in building accommodation for the health center staff quarters? I'm disappointed. He should be punished for this.
Thank you, Tarsis, for your comment. We all feel the same way. But unfortunately, our communities will always have characters like Deo.
That's right.
Yeah.
And for those who have just joined Rockpoint, the community of Rockpoint united last year to build accommodation for their health workers so that they could improve the health services at the HC. And in the process of building, one man called Deo came to steal the cement instead of making his own contribution.
Thank you for that update. We have to end here for today, but tune in next week at the same time to listen to Rockpoint.
Perfect. Listeners, if you need counseling or information concerning youth participation in politics, parents' involvement in the education of their children, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence, or other health issues, please call the National Health Hotline on telephone number 0800 200 600 or 0312 500 600 or visit a health facility near you.
Feel free to send us letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, that is CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256. You can also drop your letter at this radio station.
You can also join us on Facebook or Twitter and leave a comment or a message or send us an email at our new email address, rockpoint@cdfug.co.ug.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time for another exciting episode of
Rockpoint 256. Rockpoint 256 is made possible with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, you, us.
Hey, someone is exposing your unborn child to HIV. Someone is possibly going to pass the virus on to your baby. This is someone you know. Someone close to your unborn child and closer to you. This person could be you.
If you are not tested for HIV, you are putting your unborn child at risk. The moment you get pregnant, go together as a couple for HIV testing and ARV treatment if positive. Attend antenatal care and plan to give birth in a health facility to guarantee that your child is born HIV negative and lives the good life. This message is brought to you by Ministry of Health with support from USAID. A good life starts with good health.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rockpoint 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rockpoint.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rockpoint. It's your right, time to be the judge. Smile the rock in you right now. Make a decision, make it right. Check out the body within you. It's It's alright.